Hello everyone, my name is Baldingsnow and welcome back to another video. And today I am doing another tutorial and I am showing you how to make this. This is aloha from one of my from my series, the Dark World series, and this tutorial was requested by Nate the Great. So the supplies you're going to need are stuffing. You're going to need red, white, and brown fleece or felt or whatever. And you're going to need scissors, a glue gun. Now, I did sew this plushie, but I'm going to show you how to glue it because sewing, it's not that big of a difference, but you can sew it and it should still work. Glue gun and glue sticks. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so firstly, you're gonna cut out two red circles, and they don't have to be an exact size, just however large or small you want your aloha. That's how big you made them. I just made them about the same size, but you're gonna need two of them, so make sure to make two circles and a very long strip. You can measure it by sticking one end and then twisting it all the way around, and then if it lines up near the end, then you should have enough. Otherwise, if it's too short, you're gonna need to make it longer. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start by taking one circle, and you're gonna take this, you're gonna take the glue here, and what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take it and glue it down like this, like pretty much like flat, like you wanna glue it down onto here like that. And that's pretty much how you do it. You just put some glue in between here and press it down, and pretty much just do that all the way around, just kind of twisting it along as you go. And I'll show you how that looks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, do not glue the circle. Do not glue this all the way around the head. Leave a little spot open. So I don't know if you saw this, but this is pretty much how you do it. You just glue the two sides to each other. Like here you have this, and then you put some glue on here, and then you just sort of push this down, and then it should be good. So next, what we're gonna do is we're going to put this around and glue this end here, this end of it to this end here, just to connect it. And do not glue this. Do not glue this. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you see this, but I glued these two edges together, and I left this bit open. So next, what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna want to cut this off, cut the excess off, and then you should have this circle, which looks pretty good. And then you're going to want to, for the top here, let me try and show you here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start down here, and we're gonna place some glue on it, like that. That glue right there. And then we're gonna wanna take the circle, and we're gonna wanna take an edge like here, flip it like this, and then press it down onto the glue. Just like this. And then you're gonna wanna go all the way around, like here, and take this and keep gluing it down, like put some glue here, and then glue it down just like that all the way across. And then you should have it just like this, closed all the way around with a little hole here. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take that hole and push through this, push the rest of it through the hole. And then, which is pretty much, you just wanna turn it inside out so that all the glue looks very nice, and it sort of looks like you sewed it. And then you're just gonna wanna take the hole and stuff it. You're gonna wanna take stuffing and push it into the hole, and then you should be good. Okay, after you've stuffed it, you're gonna wanna peel back the hole here. And see that, you're just gonna wanna, along the edge, put some glue on there, and then close it shut. And then now, once you're done stuffing, and then it should look something like this. Okay, so pretty much you're going to want to cut out a small rectangle for the eye, and a small U shape for the winking eye, and then sort of just this little smile for a smile. And then you're just gonna want to glue them on in about like this. And this next bit is optional, but if you want Aloha's hat, I'll also show you how you can kind of make that. It's not gonna look the best, but you're gonna want a small oval piece in brown, and then you're gonna want 2 semicircles in brown, and a long strip. And just like how we did it with the head, you're gonna put some glue down here and then just glue the strip all the way along, and then glue this other semicircle here, and then put it onto there. And then that's pretty much how you can do it for the hat. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys how that should look. Okay, so you should end up with something like this, where it's all just glued around, and you're gonna want to take off the excess from this, just sort of, you know, snip it off. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna want to quickly turn this inside out, and then you just have this sort of little hat shape. Then you're gonna want to take the small oval and just glue this on. Like, you're gonna want to put some glue onto this, and then glue it down onto the hat and press down. Okay, so it should be glued on just like that, and you're just gonna want to do the same thing all the way around. Put some glue here and then press it down, and the same for all the way around the hat. Okay, and now the hat should look something like this, and you have your head, all these should be glued on. And then what you can do is you can put some glue on the inside of the hat and glue it down onto Aloha's head. And it should look something like this. Now we have the real Aloha along with his little counterpart. So we'll just put those to the side and start working on the body. Okay, so you're gonna want sort of a rectangle that's about like double the size of your head. Like, you have your head, and then you just double it, and then that should be it. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take this and fold it just like this. You're gonna want to fold it on itself and glue right here, and then just press it down. Okay, now that you have this glued, you should have, this will be the body for Aloha, and then you'll want to cut out a circle, and just like how we did it for the head, you're going to want to sort of glue it to the sides, and then just make sure your circle isn't too big or too small. Mine's a little too big right now, so I'm going to cut it down, but if yours is too small, then you should make it a little bigger. So you should have something like this, and you're gonna want to turn it inside out, and then pretty much just stuff it. But as you can see down here, my body it's a little tall for Aloha, so I'm gonna cut off some of the top, and if you need to cut off some of your top too, then you can do that. And then you're gonna want to stuff it, and then glue it to the head by putting some glue here, and then gluing it on and pressing it down, and then do that all the way around the head. Okay, I was a little unclear with that last step, but after you stuff the head, what you're gonna want to do, or stuff the body, you're gonna want to take the head here, and then you're gonna want to sort of just put some glue on here, like, let me show you, like this. Just get the glue onto there. And then you're gonna wanna take the head and just sort of put it like onto the glue here, and then just sort of press it down and do that all the way around the head until it's fully glued on. Okay, the next step is to cut out 4 of these little things. You're gonna want like 2 pieces, and to cut out 4 of these. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 of all these. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take them and glue all the way around the edges, except for the top. Leave this little top bit open, and then press down, and then you're going to want to stuff them on the inside just a little bit, and then glue down the top. After you've glued this and stuffed it a little, you're going to want to put some glue in here, and then close it, and then take the body, and you're going to want to take 2 of them, and once you have closed it, you're going to want to put some glue on one side and press it onto one side, and do the same for this side, and then yeah. After you've glued on the arms, you're gonna want to take the legs and put a little bit of glue on this side, and then glue it just onto the side, and then do the same for the other leg. And then your aloha should be done. This should be the finished aloha. And I know it doesn't look exactly like the original that I made and sewed, and I got this hat from a friend, so you're pretty much, I don't even know where you can get this hat, so I don't know if anyone will ever have the original aloha hat, but it doesn't look too bad. So hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, especially you, Nate the Great, and go watch Planet X and The Dark World, and see y'all later.